Yo everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Elijah, and today I'm going to give you guys an honest review of my freshman year. So, if you can't tell, I go to Michigan State University. Finished my freshman year like 2 weeks ago. Really since March I've had a lot of pondering to do on the year. So that's when I decided I wanted to make this video. Tell you what they really don't tell you in these videos, bro. Because the amount of these videos that I watched before I went into college and some of the things that I learned in my freshman year, bro, it's so it's such a different scope of what they're saying. Like sometimes like I didn't even experience what a lot of people said, but like the things I experienced were like fucking crazy. We're just gonna get into it. First thing or first like piece of advice that I would give anyone going into college is this is one that everybody says: do not get super attached to your freshman year friend group. There is a reason. I've never heard the reason before, and I just had to discover it on my own and make my own connections. Your freshman year friend group is most of the time kids on your floor, so it's not a group of people that came together through like interests. It's just a bunch of like a ragtag group of misfits that just live on the same floor. So that can be okay for some people. For me, that wasn't a space to be in, but that's fine. We all live, we all learn, we all laugh, we all love, we all grow. And yeah, for some people that might be fine. Having your main friend group throughout college be the people that you met on the first year. I understand that, but at the same time, don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself to solely the people that you're talking to, if that's who you are. Because when I tell you, when I started branching out this year, I was blown away by how much other people could contribute to my life. Becoming friends with new people has helped me in such an immeasurable way, because I can see myself in a before and after setting of where I was before I met the people I'm currently talking to, or where I am because of the people that I'm currently talking to. So I really love that. But don't limit yourself. College is a 4-year opportunity to make friends, and it's a very, very good setting to do so. I think especially Michigan State University, if that's where you are attempting to go to. I love my school. I love repping my school. It's a very fun school. It's a very academic school as well. I feel like that's a big misconception about MSU, but it's a great setting to meet people, like-minded people. There are so many organizations. Let me stop, because this is not just an MSU ad. This is not an MSU ad. This is an honest review. After the freshman year friend group thing, I would say the other thing that I really learned is, and this is going to be like, no, I'm just gonna say it because it's very, very beneficial to anybody going into college. Don't align yourself with people that can only hang out when using substances. That is just it shows a lack of togetherness within a group, and those aren't your real friends. If you can only hang out with them when getting drunk or doing other things, then you shouldn't hang out with them, period, I think. Or you should at least have more people that you could actually have a conversation with, because if you only hang out with people in an inebriated state, they don't know who you are soberly. And if they don't know who you are soberly, then they can't make real judgments about you. They can't see who you actually are, and you want people to see you as you actually are. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Don't fall into that trap, because freshman year is super fun, super exciting, and everybody wants to party all the time and do stuff that they've never done before, because they're like new to college and they're new to life in general. So just be on the lookout for people that are living in that lifestyle. And if that lifestyle's for you, go for it. But if it's something that can inhibit you from being your best self, then I'd recommend steering clear. The next thing that I would like to tell you about is specifically with like school part. It's so easy to do badly. So easy to do bad. It's so easy to do good Also, when you get to college, you kind of make a decision in your mind of who you want to be, and that decision may stick with you for the entire year, your entire time in college, or that may change depending on what situation you're in. The situation I was in last semester caused me to become a person that I really didn't recognize, and that can happen to anybody. And when that happens, like, that's just an example of how easy your grades can slip. Any situation, because you're now experiencing life for the first time. You haven't experienced a life on your own, and you're experiencing it for the first time, and any small situation can affect your grades. It can make you forget that although you're like being in these situations you've never been in before, you are still a student. You're still in school. You're still there to get an education. So grades are like very, very easy to just forget about. School is easy to forget about. Your first time balancing school and life, there's gonna be times, especially freshman year, where you're going to feel like you can't do it. But just be mindful of where you are in that situation. Do good. Do your best. I know that's hard to kind of like say, but like do your best in school. Don't just like go to college and slack off, because that means you're not going to be there very long. I know some people that did that, but yeah, do your best. Next, get out of your dorm. Get out of your dorm, bro, because your dorm can be so lonely, even if you have a roommate, because it's just one other person, especially. And then like if you end up only associating with people in your dorm, it's hard to get out. I know I didn't see most of the campus until March, and it's beautiful, and it was so refreshing. I started walking everywhere. I started going. We have this like where all the like real stuff happens. It's called Grand River. I had like never really been to Grand River. I had like just stayed in my dorm the whole year, and I resent that. I'm upset that I did that, because if I had started going out earlier in the year, I think number one, my mental health would have been so much better, and number two, I think I would have been able to meet so many more people that I connect with, because that's how I ended up connecting with the people that I talk to now, and I'm really glad that I did that. Okay, so this is gonna be my last thing. Lastly, going into college, understand that every single person there is in the exact same boat as you, even if they're not freshmen. Especially this past year and this year coming up, the juniors that are gonna be for the incoming class have only been in college for a year because of COVID. The pandemic moved stuff back, so we all don't have the experience. We all have only been on our own for like 1 to 3 years, and that's scary for everybody. Everyone's new to it. Understand, everyone's new to it, and that'll take a lot of intimidation out of the whole college experience, I think. Understanding that everybody, number one, is looking for friends, looking for people that they relate to. Everybody is trying to enjoy the same, everybody's trying to enjoy the same like specks of freedom that they're just now experiencing. And that's something that everybody is going through, every single person on that campus. So understanding that will make it very, very way easier to understand the people around you. And with that, I'm going to close out this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. I will be making more videos. I'm sorry it's been a year. I'm sorry. I will be making more videos in the future, specifically this summer, because I really enjoyed it last year. I really did, but then I just stopped because of different reasons. But I have all these plans, and I can't wait to share them with you. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.